Welcome back to another video, and on this one I specifically want to talk about trend lines because I always make emphasis on the start of my videos. Maybe I'm talking about a new strategy or I'm talking about price action. I always try to talk about checking the overall trend lines on the higher time frame. So I decided that a lot of people might always get this confused because it's very important to note most of the time. So I decided to make a special video about trend lines and how to trade trends correctly and how to also blend them with my strategy. So yeah, let's get into it. But before that, make sure you like my videos, guys. That's the only way you can support the channel. Subscribe to, of course, if you are new. And after doing that, you can as well turn the bell notifications so you can get my videos first, just when I upload them. That's it, guys. Let's go straight into the video. The one thing on trend is you always have to first go to the higher time frames, like I've made mention of. 4 hours, you can start as low as 1 hour to 4 hours to 1 day. And currently we are on the 1 day time frame, so I'm going to flip my phone to the horizontal mode because I know more people that's going to watch this video would definitely make analysis on their phones. So I'm not going to use a PC for this video. I mean, we could see a much more clearer picture on the PC mode, but I know more people will be using their phone to do analysis, to use my strategies, or to even do price action. Would always or mostly be on their phones. But if you have a PC, you can go ahead and do this on PC as well. But for now, I'm just gonna try and do this analysis on phone so everyone can easily follow up about trading trends correctly. So how I personally do this is what I'm gonna talk about in this video. So next time I bring up a strategy, talk about price action, you guys are gonna understand how trends works. So I'm gonna go into the horizontal mode, flipping my phone so we can all see the clearer picture. So guys, not to waste so much time, I flipped it down now to 4 hours time frame. We don't want to go too far, but see, if you go down to 30 minutes, you guys would say it's an uptrend, a strong rejection. But overall, on the higher time frames, straight down to 4 hours again, and you zoom out completely, you are going to see it's on a sell trend. Overall, it's on a sell trend. These things are very important to note, even if you use whether you're using indicator strategy or you're just on full price action. It's always important to note the trend. So as you can see, I plot my trend line over there. So now the next thing you are going to be watching out for are trade things, which I'm going to put up on the screen right now. You have to first identify the overall trend. Is it a sell trend or is it a buy trend? Secondly, what you do is you need to wait for a break of the structure. I'm going to show you that in depth in this video too. And then you also have to wait for retests. If there is for example, like this, it's a sell trend, so we're going to be watching out for lower lows and lower highs. I'm going to show you an example over there. As you can see there, you see the market was selling. There is a retest. Actually, there's a consolidation in this whole place, in this whole parameter. I mean, let me do that correctly. There's a consolidation here, and the market broke over to this point. It sold a little bit and it retest back to the lower high, and then a sell, another retest, and then a sell. It broke this point again, and then you see more sell. So every single point in the market where it breaks, you're going to apply sell positions. I mean, just trading solely on trend lines, you're going to make money with that, but it's just for you to overall understand where the market is headed to. As you can see on the lower time frames, you are going to be buying, of course, from supports. As you can see, there is support and resistance, and the market is retracing up for a buy. This is support. Let me quickly draw that. this is support, this is resistance, and you see the market retest at that point, and now it's a buy, but the overall trend is a sell. So definitely this buy on the lower time frame is going to be a short one. So these are things I really want you all to understand when checking for overall trend lines when making your analysis, because I always say it. If you watch my previous videos, I always talk about checking trend and overall trends, I mean, on the higher time frames before you make any analysis on the lower. If you draw the line completely on the chart, you're going to see a lot of people on this market probably bought from support and expecting the market to buy all the way to resistance. But if you are not drawing your trend line perfectly on your chart, you won't be able to see the line, and the market might just buy a little bit to this point and drop back down to support, or even down to your entry point. So you don't want that to happen. So you always have to check the overall trend line. It's very important. It's pure price action, to secure your winning positions most of the time. So once you've done this, like I said, always come back to the three things I made mention of earlier in this video. Identifying the trend, wait for it to break the structure, and each time it does that, you need to apply new positions. And when it goes, let's say for instance on the buy trend, it breaks the trend and you get a new higher high, you need to wait for it to retest back down, wait for engulfing candles, bullish reversals, any retest that shows a buy continuation, and you enter at that spot. If it breaks, you keep on trading the market that way. That's the only way you're gonna be fully able to understand how trend works. But I'm gonna share more materials on this video description. But if you want any further question, you can ask them in the comment section, or reach me in my contact, so I can give you guys much more examples, or maybe if you want me to do the PC version, so I can be much more clear with my explanations. I think the PC version would be much easy for you all to understand, but I just on purpose want to do it on phone, so that a lot of people who don't have access to PC can still do those trend line analysis on their phone. So that's it for this video, guys. So when next in my videos I talk about checking overall trend lines on the higher time frames, you will be able to understand how it works. And this is just cash 1000. You can do it for whatever pair. Cash 1000, I on purposely do analysis on this pair because I am looking out to catch spikes. So you can do it for boom, you can do it for volatility, whatever index you are trying to trade is gonna work. If time permits me, I would have made more analysis on other pairs, but I just want to keep it simple and short, not to complicate um your understanding about trend lines before. But this is how I trade mine. I just try to check the overall trend line and try to back it up with my strategy and price action. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you really enjoyed the video, you can like, comment and share this video too. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next one.